Hello, and welcome to the next ReeVlog. I'm doing one outside. Been a while, especially somewhere that's public. People I work with might walk past. That would be weird. Anyway, in effect, I wanted to do a quick one regarding... Oh no, what was it? Oh god, I've forgotten now. Oh, yes. Fitness. The fitness industry, specifically. I, having been a PT, having worked in a gym, etc., my brother, also a PT, my cousin's a doctor, etc., see a lot of I've forgotten that word. It's like advertising, propaganda, that's the word. I see a lot of propaganda regarding the fitness industry about people not prioritising going to the gym or doing the exercises and so on, which I suppose to an extent is true, but I feel like it's missing context. So that's kind of just what I wanted to get across in this video, this vlog, this video log, this video diary, yeah. So, oftentimes it is, oh, you can watch TV, you can go to the gym, or I'm trying to think of other examples. But you get the idea. It's like, if you spend your time sitting around on the sofa, that's time you could spend in the gym, which is true, but also rest and recovery is important. Not everyone, especially people who are very unhealthy, gets the same like endorphin rush, good feeling, relaxation and such when they are exercising, when they're done exercising. Now I know that there are probably studies that say people do. I've not read any that say people don't. This is just going off of my experience and the experience of people that I know personally. People that have exercised and feel not good afterwards. Now, they may feel better a couple days later, whatever. They definitely usually feel better if they were unhealthy and they become healthy. I'm not trying to say that exercise won't, be a good thing for people to do. I'm just saying that if someone's had a shit day, not always will they benefit mentally from going to the gym or doing their exercises. That's not a reason to not do them, but if you have to choose between, potentially very bad mental health issues and feeling a little bit fitter, burning a few more calories, building a tiny bit of muscle on that one day, then what the hell, man? That was a bad example. I meant bad mental health and slightly better physical health, or the same physical health and better mental health. Go for the same. You're not going to backslide that much in a day. You can always go the next time you're meant to, you can make up for it at another point when you feel better, and so on and so forth. And even then, people, especially people who aren't used to it, it's not true that all that time that they might spend watching shows, playing games, reading books, etc., they can't just go and exercise for all that time. People, especially people who aren't used to exercise, can't exercise forever, and people who have more free time and use that free time to do things to relax, like watch shows, play games, read books, as examples, listen to music, they could do that for hours and hours in a row, many days. If they do that, then they will probably find that they then try and change that. So say they did 3 hours rather than the like 14 that I know is easily possible, those 3 hours in a row of exercise, they will not make it through it, or if they do, they'll never go back to it, and they'll feel terrible afterwards. So, yeah, it's a bit of a short talk today, just to go through that, voice that as a complaint, because I know that there's no one locally for me to mention it to, because I know that it's a good advertising strategy. It is propaganda. It isn't meant to be factually accurate. However, as someone who isn't a huge fan of propaganda and politicking and catering to niches just for the purposes of getting the sale and not actually caring about the well-being of other people, or caring about the well-being of other people less than your own profit, I suppose I should say, because I know, as I said, I know some of these people, they're nice, they're good people, they just happen to want to do their job as their job more than caring about the honesty in their practice, which that's up to them, and they kind of need to be successful. That's why my business will be closing soon, because I refuse, and refusal means you don't get the sale these days. So hey ho. Anyway, I'm going to go do some minor stretching before I've got to go into my actual job, the daily grind, to pay the bills. And yeah, I'm probably going to have a caffeinated beverage whilst I stretch. So, woo heart health. Anyway, I'll catch you cats on Flip Flop.